expanded. Um, I fixed it. I fixed my own car, my own self. I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by it. I'm proud of myself. Y'all, thank you. Okay, thank you for the inspiration and the hope and the drive to do it. Okay. First card we got the cut out here. The first card out is the Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Something about upping your game, like dressing the part, playing the role, being like of what you want to see, like who you want to be. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups, the seducer. Someone's interested in some type of your design. Take that as it resonates. Bottom underneath that's the sun. They see you as they're a fan, y'all. It's the look, someone's fixing to come in real quick and scoop you up, or try to. Okay, I'll take that as it resonates. Okay, it says the day trader, the Prince of Dunes. Look, and then it says the seven of Wands, valor, stepping up. It says being the leader, lead, defenses. Somebody might be day trading. Somebody might be starting to do stocks or something like that, and it's gonna pay off on for you. Let's take out what resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we channel the messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for the helpful healing messages that you give. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for being my best friend. I love you. I love you. Look, I couldn't get that. Port 4 is right up underneath the radiator, right? And it's got like radiator shit, you know, all over it. And that shit was stuck, man. I was there by myself, right? So I went and got my handy dandy stool, you know, so I could be up higher. I stood on my handy dandy stool and I said, okay, Jesus, I can't turn this. I said, help me turn it, Jesus. And I turned like that. Girl, I just loosen right on up, because I was having a rough time turning it, okay? And then I asked Jesus to do it, and he turned it easy, and it came right off of there, and I was like, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. I was so happy, y'all. Look at here. Staying golden, the Empress. You're about to be offered a lead position. I don't know if it's romantically or what, but you're being offered the lead position, okay? So take that as it resonates, collective. Tell me what collective needs to know. What's the situation? No reverse, y'all. They said no reverse. Okay, that's 10 of Pentacles, okay? The bottom of the deck's talking about working. Tell me about it. Tell me about the situation. It says luxury. Ooh, baby, baby. You're about to get something handed to you. It's secret. It's about to be revealed. Ace of Swords. You're about to be wealthy as hell, collective. It says study of knowledge. Science. The Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, healing. You may be a healer, okay? Somebody is... You heal somebody and they want to reward you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Tell me what the last card under the moon is. It says the Knight of Dunes, the gourmet chef. You're talented. You know the right ingredients. You understand? And you're cutting something away. Something's being cut away and you're not even looking. You're just cutting it away and not even looking. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like not looking back, okay? Looking straight ahead. Take that as it resonates. We got the Wheel of Fortune for somebody's skills. I'm telling you. The Princess of Wands. It says happiness. Okay, what is this about the lead role? This is the situation, y'all. It says the Prince of Dunes, the day trader. The switch is on, y'all. They say it's a thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. You see them thumbsing up? Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Hit that bell notification so you can get the new videos. Look, this is for you, baby. You're the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody says you're the perfect fit. Period. It's a lover. They're a fan. They've been watching you, and you help them heal. This person had a sex addiction. Look. He had some kind of sex addiction. He was fighting it. Telling you, okay, I'm telling you, help somebody heal. Okay, that's the gist of the situation. So we're going to go to some kind of advice on the gist of the situation. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe. Even if it don't resonate, if you're entertained, this is for entertainment purposes only. So just so I got to say that. If you're entertained, hit that like button, subscribe. Okay. So what is the advice on this situation where collective has helped someone heal? Because it looks like you're going to receive a message. It says a truce. It says trust. It says nothing else to do. It's cause and effect. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be beautiful. So I'm sweating out here because it's hot out here. It's humid. But I just got done eating some I went and got me some cold buffalo wings, cold buffalo wings, and a little thing of fruit. This fruit was off the chain, man. I ate it all. That was good. It had blueberries and blackberries and kiwi fruit and cantaloupe and what is the other one? It's a water something lope, water lope. I don't know what it's fucking called, but it's good. Had strawberries and shit in there. That shit was really good. Okay, so we don't need to know advice. It's cause and effect, y'all. You don't have to do anything. It says rest and enjoy your life for right now. Okay, what is the likely outcome? We got the Princess of Dunes, the kindergarten teacher. You're gonna teach. You're gonna put both hands in it. You're teaching something. You're teaching the sun, the light, that it's okay to get dirty. It's okay to get your hands dirty. That you can go out and you can get your hands dirty. Does that make sense? It's okay to get your hands dirty. You understand? Put your hands in the dirt. Put them in paint. Something. They're saying something about your hands being in, like, maybe a garden, painting. Look, she's got this shit all over her. And there's handprints everywhere. You're the perfect fit, collective. You're the alpha. You be watching over everything. Okay, this is the outcome. Princess of Dune. It says justice. Blind justice. That's blind justice, y'all. A cop carrying a truth, y'all. Look, this cop's carrying the truth. This says the mage. It says divine gifts. It says truth revealed. Signature. Tuned in. It says contract. See that badge right there? You see that badge on the edge of the table? Somebody wants you to be a cop. I swear, it looks so much like somebody wants you to work undercover. Like they want you to be a cop. How many times has it said that shit? Or a protector. You may be a protector. Teaching somebody. You're teaching. They want you to teach cops how to use their intuition. That's what it's showing. Divine gifts. It says the universe is uncovering something. It says all your wish fulfillment. The universe is uncovering your wish, what you've always meant to do. It looks like you're going to be, you know what, this is so fucking crazy because I've thought about this before because I'm the dog whisperer, y'all. I truly am. Dogs love me, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm the dog, you know. I mean, I'm the alpha. But look, I thought about being a trainer for canines, for the canine units. Plus, I can smoke all the weed I want to. Being a canine. Really, I can. That could be the cop you're training. Dogs. That'd be fun. That'd be fun, y'all. I'm telling you, this says the Queen of Cups landed in the middle of the deck, okay? And then Let's see. The Queen of Cups landing in the middle of the deck. Ace of Cups. The Devil. And it says, from the beginning, birthright. So the Devil card. Let's read the Devil card. Because that's the only thing that's... something is your birthright. From the beginning. The universe gave you these gifts. And now it's time to look. All you needed was self-love and self-confidence, collective. The devil was trying to play with your head. I'm telling you, the devil was trying to play with your head. All you needed was the confidence that you could do it. Like changing my motherfucking spark, my coil packs. I kept telling my mom, Mama, I think I can do this. She wouldn't give me the tool. She wouldn't loan me the tools. And I didn't know what tools to buy. So I would have had to like sit there and look at it and then needed it though, you know. But she wouldn't loan them to me a year and a half ago. And now I've got it and I've done it. And I knew that I could. I knew that I could. But I've been driving around with this motherfucking car tore up for all these years when I could have just done it and didn't know it. All these stupid men taking my money, 40 bucks at a time, and not changing those coil packs. That's some fucked up shit right there, but I did it and I ain't got nothing to worry about now. The devil. The devil was trying to make you doubt. MK Ultra you. And your self-love. I'm telling you. But that's over with. That's complete. Something is totally complete, y'all. It says divine gifts, truth revealed, tuned in, contract, signature. It says the upright meaning temptation, materialism, and bondage. The devil card symbolizes temptation, materialism, and bondage. This card represents a time when you may feel ensnared by desires, attachments, and unhealthy dependencies. The devil card signifies the influence of materialism and the lure of physical pleasures. It encourages you to examine your attachment to question the things that may be keeping you in bondage. The devil card is a symbol of self-awareness, liberation, and the need to break free from negative influences. So you found self-love and broke free away from those negative thoughts of being insufficient or whatever. You broke free of that because you were able to do it yourself. Do you understand? You figured out that you don't need, you're not codependent, collective. And you need to realize that. You're not a codependent person. You do it on your own. In fact, you like to be by yourself. But you like to be with people too. But as a whole, you like to be by yourself or on your own. And other people can be around if they want to. But you're going to do what you're going to do regardless if they're there or not. You'll do it by yourself. You understand? Because all these people kept making you be delayed. Does that make sense? They kept delaying you, trying to make you feel like that you're insufficient and you can't do it yourself. Oh, I'll get with you then, and I'll get with you then, and I'll get with you then. You understand? And you kept saying, well, damn, are you going to fucking come? Well, you know what? I'll do it my motherfucking self. I don't need you to come. I don't need you to delay me anymore. Because I'll call on Jesus, and Jesus will help me. And I did, and he did. And he gets all the credit. Because I called on Jesus, y'all, and he helped me out of nowhere. I was begging people to fix my fucking car. And I called on Jesus. I said, I can't do this. You know that I can make it out there, but I can't do this with this car like this. I will be in a panic and an anxiety every fucking day out there not knowing where I'm going with a tore up car. And Jesus helped me. He really did. Because I've been loyal, and I've been humble, and I've been doing the work, and he helped me. I called his name, and he helped me, y'all. I tried like hell yesterday to turn that fucking screw, and I couldn't do it. And I said, I got up, and I got on that stool, and I said, Jesus, turn this screw for me. And it just turned. I was just like... Whoa! I mean, I was really like that because I was trying like hell to turn it. I thought I was gonna break the ratchet, and I got it, and because I knew it was like that from trying yesterday. And I stood on that stool and I went straight down over it, and I said, Jesus, please turn this screw. I can't do it. And I did like that. That shit started turning. I was like, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, but it wasn't turned yet, right? So I you know what? Go tick, 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 tick. And then I said, is it loose? I said, oh my God. I tried that shit yesterday like a banshee. I could not get it open. I couldn't get it loose. And it just came so easy today. It was so crazy, y'all. It was really mind-blowing. I mean, it really was. Plus, I was looking at about $200, paying $200 for everything, and I ended up only paying about $60 for the whole 9. Ain't that something? I'm so happy about that. But I was looking at about $250, and I did that. Yay! I'm so happy about that, y'all. Look, Divine. I love Divine. I love Divine. Look, I love Divine. Look, Divine is about to give you a whole shit ton of money. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because you changed that. Could have been the moon and shit doing it to you, but you had that little edge. I say I'm a little bit proud of my edge, but you had that little edge, okay? That little edge was just popping off your truth. Like you're just popping off your truth because you're fed up. You're popping that fucking shit off. And people were responding to it. Because you was like, I'm sick and motherfucking tired of it. Come bring it. Come on. Okay? Because I'm kind and I'm nice and I'm this and I'm that. If you want to fucking play games, motherfucker, thank you, Earth Angel. Let's throw down. Because I'm going to cut you fucking wide open when I say what I got to say. I'm going to cut you wide open. So, what do you got? What? Smart ass attitude? What? Sarcastic? Oh. Thank you so much. But, you know, and you're like, oh, okay. You're sarcastic right the fuck back. No, I'm just joking. That bullshit. Okay, so you was in that little attitude, right? You had that look. And then you did something that you felt very, because you did it by yourself. It made you feel, I won't say proud. It made you feel proud, but I'll say accomplished. Made you feel accomplished. So now, when a motherfucker snares at you or whatever, you just say, yeah, you know what? I changed my motherfucking shit by myself. You didn't help me. You kept saying you would. Where was you at? And then he can't say nothing. I swear to God. It made him so fucking mad that you got under that fucking hood, y'all. They were trying to delay you, make you feel like that you needed them to get to the store or get to the something or whatever, okay? They was trying to delay you and make you feel like that you had to depend on them. To keep, I mean, they just kept delaying. You're like, God dang, man. Like, if you just hook the motherfucking shit up, tell me what it is. I mean, shit. You know what? I'll just drive off with my tore up car because you won't fucking help, but you know what? I'm going to go fucking find out myself what the fuck's wrong with it, and I'm going to fix it myself. Oh, you go right ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to. And I did. I love it. Love it. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Y'all understand? I like to get my hands dirty. I really, truly enjoy learning shit. Whether it be getting under a motherfucking hood, whether it be getting in a kitchen. I enjoy learning shit. I enjoy it. My dad would always make me come outside while he worked on my cars, okay? He would make me come outside and just be out there. But he wasn't telling me what he was doing every time. A lot of times he would, like the oil filter, he would tell me, I know stuff like that, okay? But there was things that it seemed intimidating. Women, does it seem intimidating to think about going under your hood of your car and fixing it? Well, it seemed intimidating. And I'm looking at it. I'm gonna look this shit up on YouTube, okay? Because these motherfuckers was acting like it was fucking so difficult that I might have to pay them like $80 to fix it for me. Okay? They was acting that way. And I was like, I went on YouTube. This is what I said back to. I said, if you got a 10mm socket wrench, I'll do it my damn self. I don't need you to do it for $80. And he said, oh, okay, I got one. I said, okay. And he brought it over there, and I fucking did it right in front of him, and he could fucking believe it. I don't need you to do it for me. I'll do it. Not for $80. I'll do it for free. Then they left me there to do it all by myself, and I texted them about 10 minutes later, and all my shit was running. This says, take care of yourself, the beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. Y'all see me sitting here shuffling the shit out of these, so that's what it says. You a glowworm, baby. It says, the Draggling Garden, a new world is born. A 9. Spread your wings. Use your instinct. Dreams. You're very active in dreams. Look, you may not be having dreams at all. Like, not remembering them or whatever. But you're very active in other people's dreams right now. Like they're seeing you in the shadow or in the corner of their eye. Or they seen you at the payphone in their dream. Bunches of people, not just the DM. Because they're feeling guilty. They're about to get caught. You might be a picture hanging on the wall. They see it and they don't realize it, but it's you. You understand? What's on the television is you talking like you're the newscaster. They're all seeing you in their dreams. And you're just like sleeping like a baby. Like you're laying there, you're fucking out like a light, okay? Sleeping like a baby. But every one of them keep waking up, seeing your face and going like they seen it on a picture, on a coffee mug, on a fucking whatever it may be. But they're all doing it because they feel guilty. Because you're an earth angel. You have done nothing wrong. Nothing. And they attacked you over and over and over again because you were exposing that they have done something wrong. Okay? It's going to be rectified. We're going to say it's going to be rectified. They going to get it in the ass, motherfuckers, when they sitting in jail. It says, Orca Magic, the Akashic libraries are open. Because they say it's time, baby. It says, the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good. And yes, it can hurt. But you got partners, a team. There's people that are on your side, collective. There's people on your side. Look, because you taught them stuff. You taught these stuff when they were younger. I'm telling you, and these people know who you are. They're ready to back you up, along with the universe. It says, the Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. I love it. That's pretty. That's pretty. You've attracted wonderful news, collective. All right, I guess we'll get the letters out. What's this say? Orca Magic. The Akashic libraries are open. So, y'all, I have been weaning myself off of caffeine. And what I find, because I did it before, I did it before and I can do it again, but what I find, and one of the reasons why I might have started back drinking caffeine, is I have more energy. Like extra loads of energy when I don't drink caffeine. Like I have like energy that is in 2 or 3 different compartments, because it's happened before. My sister said, before I quit for 5 years, I used to try to quit all the time. And one time I quit for 4 months. And I was wouldn't shut up talking. I wouldn't shut up talking, y'all. Because I was like, just energy. Gosh, I'm bored. Gosh, yeah, I'm bored. What can we do? What can we do? She's like, why don't you fucking start smoking again? You're getting on my nerves. But I haven't quit smoking yet, y'all. It's just caffeine. I've quit the caffeine. I haven't drinking caffeine 5 days. No caffeine at all in 5 days. I've been drinking ginger ale, green tea, which that's not good for you, but it's really good. It tastes good. And water. But that's not good for you. That green tea is not good for you. I mean, it's not. That Louisiana kind. Green tea is good for you, I suppose. I mean, I guess this is just as good for you as black tea is. They're the same. One's green and one's black, but they're equally as not good for you as the other one is. Just saying. But I don't like a lot of carbonated shit, so those are the ones I go for, that kind, and these things. I love these. These are good. This flavor. This is the flavor to get, y'all. That's the one to get right there. That's the one to get. I love it. Alright, give me a couple of messages from the Shaman Dream, and it says mini mask, authentic self. You're being seen, y'all. People, when it says mini mask, people labeling you. You ain't doing it. They're labeling you. And you just be wearing your regular old skin suit. You ain't got on no mask. They just think you do because you're so authentic. And you don't give a damn what they think of it. You really don't give a damn what they think of it. You try to be polite and that, okay, and, you know, cordial and that, but if somebody got something to fucking say, they can go suck a fucking toe, because you don't give a fuck. You don't. Just like that. Okay? And now I think they're starting to realize that, because they was trying to make you feel less than. And you're like, what? My style fucking outshine y'all style any day. I don't care. My shit fucking, it can have stains on it, and my shit look better than your shit. What you talking about? You ain't fucking better than nothing. You know? Oh my God, yes. Confirmation, because I just remembered. This is funny, y'all. Why young motherfuckers think that they can, like, what do I want to say? Not front. How do I want to say it? How do I want to say it? Intimidate, I guess? I don't know what the fuck they was trying to do. How real young, dumb, gullible, naive motherfuckers try to treat you, and you mature and wise and shit, but they think, okay, listen, 90% of these motherfuckers out here are on drugs, and you know it, okay? You know that they are. All these stupid motherfuckers think that you're on drugs too because they're high. So they think that they can, like, hustle you or something, make you feel like you're inferior or dumb even. This little fucking 20-year-old bitch yesterday talking about that she knows what's wrong with my fucking car and she can tell me how to do it. I said, you don't know shit about my fucking car. Get the fuck out of my face. You don't know fucking jack shit about my car. Okay? And she's like, oh yeah, I'm a mechanic. I said, fuck you, little girl. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't know jack shit about my motherfucking car. Don't keep on with that shit. You don't know shit. Okay, then tell me, what is a coil pack? She shut her fucking mouth when I said that. I said, what does it do? She shut her fucking mouth then. I said, come on, mechanic. Shut your fucking mouth or come on with the answer. She didn't have nothing else to say. Because she was trying to make me feel like I was dumb. Because I was on the phone with a mechanic and she wouldn't shut her fucking mouth. I can fix your car. I know what's wrong. I know I'm a mechanic. I said, okay, what's a fucking cool pack? And she shut the fuck up. I said, what does it do? Because I know a cool pack is spark plug wires, but it's called a coil pack on the coil pack kind. It does the same thing as spark plug wires, right? That bitch didn't have a fucking clue what I was talking about. I said, I thought you knew. I thought you had Jeeps all in your fucking yard. Then she shut the fuck up. Because I kept telling her, okay, shut up. I'm trying to talk to this man. He's a mechanic. I said, shut the fuck up, man. Just go somewhere. Just get away from me. I'm not asking you for your advice. Okay? I'm not coming and asking you to come over here and start chattering on while you jumping around, fucking dopehead. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. Don't tell me you fucking know. You don't know motherfucking shit. You probably don't even know what your fucking name is right now, little girl. Get the fuck out of my way. And that's how it was. But they was taught they was going to try to intimidate. They finna get their butt whooped with a belt. And restricted. Because I don't fucking play. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. Y'all, this says 11/11. That resourcefulness? That resourceful there? Somebody better not fuck with you. Because you can get creative and you can get down. You can figure it out, okay? They better not fuck with you. It says the spirit of the water. Movement towards adventure. Very soon. Very soon. Okay. You know who you are out there, Dothan. And you be okay. Gotta analyze the finances. Okay? Analyzing the finances because stuff had to be done the beginning of this month here, what I'm doing now. I'm analyzing the finances, and then I want to think where the first place that I want to go, because right here, we're both in the same place. We're in Alabama and Georgia, but we're in the same fucking spot. I'm probably not that far at all from you. So, I was going to go somewhere. We might go there, okay? We might go there. I was going to go somewhere to jump start the whole thing, but it starts down in Florida. But it's not just going and hanging in Florida, okay? It's something else in Florida, but it starts there. From the tip, well, we're not going to Miami. Just from the tip of America, but not the tip of Florida. We're going to go little ways into Florida, but if we keep going into Florida, it's going to go into the ocean. But we're not going to go down that shaft part. Okay, we're not going down the shaft of Florida. We're going to just go on the little edge, that little, the circumcision incision, I guess, because it's about that long. That piece of Florida that's right there. Does that make a whole lot of sense? How they like made the shape of Florida for it to be like, why isn't all of that little piece of land right there, that's that little top part of Florida, y'all know how Florida goes, why isn't that piece of land part of those other states instead of Florida? Why is it a part of Florida? Anybody know that? Nobody? Because I always wondered that. When I look at a map, I'd be like, why? Because look, old, way old. That's why. Okay, I just answered my own question, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Okay, way back in the, like, 1600 maps, and, yeah, like 1600, 1500 maps, Florida was only that little piece, that little skinny little piece. That's all that Florida was. That little shaft didn't show up till later on. Did y'all know that? Florida was like this, kind of like I guess Louisiana or whatever. No, yeah, what is it? Is it Louisiana that's shaped like that? No, maybe. But Florida was shaped like that, and then all that water what somehow dissipated or something and started showing the shaft. Go look up maps from the 1600s and it'll show you that there was no Florida down there. All that. It was just one little, like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was part of Mexico. Or Tennessee, I mean Texas. And all that corroded out too. You know that one little part? Okay, you got the shaft of Florida, and then you got that little skinny part, and it goes up like that, and then it keeps going like that, like Mississippi and Louisiana and all that stuff. Well, right there around Louisiana, all that stuff like corroded out, but all of that was like one piece of land right there. But the water like shaped it and molded it and changed it. All right, y'all, let's get these letters out and see what we got. Y'all keep the confidence. Feel alive. Shit's going on in this world, man. If you ever thought about you wanted to do something or forget about work, y'all. I'm telling you, AI's gonna take the fuck over. You better fucking cash out your 401k and start thinking about what you want to do, because some shit it's about to get real heavy. So you need to go out and have the best time of your life. I'm telling you. I promise. All them jobs that y'all keep going to every day, they're over. It's over. That shit's over. You better get your shit, your 401k and all that shit in order and get the fuck out of there. Because that shit's over. Look at that. Get grounded. Figure out what makes you happy. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. Look, no finances and stuff like that, and I know that, and that, and blah, 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 but when you ain't got no fucking house note, or you ain't got to pay rent, that should be holding you down like a big old fucking chain, y'all. Like a big old chain. When you ain't got to pay that shit, you can go camping if you want to. You don't got to sit there and go, okay, I need to put aside money to go camping and get the stuff and that and that and that. Girl, you can just go camping when you get out to the campsite. So I guess I need a 3-man tent tonight. I might go buy me a 3-man tent just for on the spur of the moment. If you're traveling, you'll have the freedom, but you got to be very aware and alert of what you're spending, because gas is fucking outrageous, and you don't want to get like stranded in a state and you don't know jack shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But gas prices are getting outrageous. What I'm saying is, like, say you're going through, I don't know, say you're going through New York. Gas prices are jacked up like crazy, okay? And so you filled up in New York, but once you got a little further down, a couple of states or whatever, you ran out of gas. But you don't have no money. You don't have any money left because you was like overdoing it in New York, like having sightseeing and shit like that. And the gas prices was jacked up. You wasn't thinking nothing about that when you was having fun. But you need to be aware of those kind of things. Other than that, man, find you a fucking place to park and just walk all over the fucking place. Just walk all over the town, get to know the place, and leave. It's 3+ in Texas. It's 3+ here now. Look, last night, look, 2 days. One day it went up 40 cents, and this morning it went up 40 cents. In 2 days it went up 80 fucking cents. It was like $2.19, and now it's like $3.50 something, $3.60. Something's happening. I'm telling you. Y'all get your shit in order. You're all about to not have a job. Okay? That's Oracle message right there. All of you. Every single one of you about to not have a job. If you got one, you're not gonna have one. Jobs for people are gonna be creativity, teaching, even teaching the AIs. Those kind of jobs are kind of safe, on the safe side right now. But all that other bullshit, it's over with, y'all. It's over with. Better start thinking about the new world, because we're gonna be living in it with no jobs. Everybody. Can you imagine all these people with nothing to fucking do? Can you imagine what the birth rate's gonna be? That's all I'm saying. All these people with nothing to do, they're gonna be fucking like rabbits. They're gonna be fucking like rabbits, y'all. That's all they're gonna be doing. Hell, most of them's on fucking drugs. So I don't know what they're gonna be doing. I'm not on drugs. I'm gonna be fucking having fun. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna be watching these motherfuckers like a hawk. It says spin Matt. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. We got it all out here but the plus sign. Gave a Arizona Jag. A Jag? A Jaguar? Somebody drives a Jaguar, y'all. It don't say Jaguar, but it says Jag. Okay. Sam put a spin. Sam put a spin. Hazen, unhazen, This says wait, sun, put sun, what, paint the sun back in your life, okay, like in the Believe in Your Own Magic, the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, it says paint the sun back into your life. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying wasting, Patty's wasting. Patty was what was she doing? Jane. Okay. Patty was using. Yeah. Said it made her feel better. Whatever. A man. Patty was using a man. Pat was using a man. What? Pat, man. Tap. JJ. Using victory. Axe. Human. WhatsApp. Somebody was using WhatsApp. Human sing thing at Matt and Pat spat. Matt and Pat spat. Somebody was having a dispute. Was tuning was tuning in. Matt was tuning in. Pat was tuning in. Man. What man? What man up at? What man up at singing? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll be up at any time singing. What do you mean? I sing anytime, baby. Give me the damn microphone. Giant man. Giant man. Damn. Again. Sin again. Sin against. Sin against. What, man? Humans. Sin against humans. Put, tap. Paul. like Paul, like, hey, Ma, hey, Paul. Pains us, humans. Pains us. Spain? Georgia? Humane? Okay. Span? Stamp. Stamp, Maine. Stamp, Maine. Wage? Wag? I don't know. It's talking about a dog, y'all. Nah. Nathan is a K9 unit. Cop. Y'all, I swear he is. Nathan is a K9 unit cop. Why does it say stamp? Tampa? There's Florida. Tampa Sun. Jonathan. Oh, it almost says Jonathan, y'all. No O. Wig. Somebody was undercover, y'all, in Tampa. They had to come back. It says there was a NASA. In Tampa. That's like MAGA. Somebody, I'm telling you, there was an undercover working on something. Stan, with a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. There's Pam. Pam Stain. Staining. Saw. Pam saw. In. Gun. Someone's got a gun. Because they're criminals. Was in. Pam was in a gun. TV. Haji. It says a hat. Pam was in a hat. Somebody was fucking, y'all, somebody was doppelganging you. I promise you. Pam was my ex-boss. And look, she probably wore a hat, yeah, because I wore leather jackets and shit like that. She wore that shit, but she's a little bit taller and skinnier. She's way skinnier than me. Like, she's scrawny. Look, something about a Sagittarius. Sagittarius in unit. Somebody's in unit. Saw unit. Saw unit again. Saw unit again. What unit? As. Saw unit again as. Jag, Pam, Sam, MAGA, gun, has a gun. Somebody's in a MAGA hat. Yeah, Matt Palmer, as it could it be him? He was in a MAGA hat that night. He shot his cousin. Sure did. He shot his fucking cousin, y'all. He must have had the gun in his fucking car. Matt, Tina, spin it. Spin it. Again. So somebody's trying to lie, but they can't remember the first lie that they told. Want in. Wants in. Again. Wants in again. Thump wants in again. Are we talking about Donald Trump? Mr. Thump? Whoops. Thump a want. Thump a want. There you go. Take that. It says gain a main. Man, y'all, it says SWAT. This is a canine unit. It says January, it's Capricorn or Sagittarius. Man was a SWAT in Tampa. Tampa's a fucking pretty dangerous place to fucking be a cop at. Miami too. Something about naive. Jax. Jay-Z. In a wasting. Put his gun. Put his gun up. Put his gun up. Somebody's twat. Something's inhumane. Just jump. Just jump in. Just jump in as tag what van. Somebody tagged a van. Okay, Jay-Z. It keeps saying Jay-Z. We got quit, stump us when I saw. Stump us when I saw. This shit says a mauve van. Somebody named Gavin, Nathan. This, that. This and that. That was, saw a mauve van that was in Georgia. Jump a jump in it. In a minute, I was tagged. It's saying that somebody was tagged, like tagged a van. Somebody's tracing a van, a mauve van. How many times has it showed mauve van, y'all? This motherfucker got a mauve van, apparently. Somebody does. It says when, and it says as twin. Oh, baby, look at that. I didn't get to read y'all's messages, so hold on. It says as twin. Jump in van. Jump in the van. Jump in the van as twin. Again. Something's insane. Main. When. That's what I see. Has main win. Man. Has main man. Has main man. Then you got Christmas. Xmas. It says Xmas. It says PS. PS. That was a... That was a jump. That was a jump. Wasting gas. That was a jump. Wasting gas in the van. In the van. Nevada, maybe? There's no D. Somebody was in a MAGA hat. It says in a MAGA hat. I was this naive, wasting gas. It says in the past, in past, in P-A-S-T, ha, ha, ha. I was, in past, I was wasting gas. Wasting gas. What, my car's not going to use much gas anymore because I fixed it? Yay. Well, there you go. Miss Bonnie, where you at? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where the hell you at? It says pin up a what JJ Gina, G-I-N-A. It says Gina. Gina was a past ex. That's what it says. You want me to show you? It say Gina jump. Anyway, it says was a past. I could do it like this. Ex. Naive. Somebody was naive. Okay. Gina was a past ex, Texas. Something about Saturday. I saw hang it at passe. Something so passe. That says jump, plane, a jump, took a jump, taking a jump, tasting, hasting, tasting, haul, no, hand, wow, wave, Nothing goes with that, but vast. Winning. It says you're winning. Twins. This is something about taxes. Okay, so somebody's taxes is coming back. They're it says a path. Was a vast path. TV. Someone saw you on TV. Aim gun on TV. Oh, I must have had a fake gun in my hair, or an air gun. I was aiming that motherfucker. Bet I'll fucking shoot whatever target you put in front of me. I bet. I guarantee you I can. I can shoot whatever target you put in front of me. It says a mix. Sung a mix. Okay, so somebody's interested in your singing. Just your talent. It looks like they want you to be undercover because you got so many multiple talents, y'all. That's dang sure what it looks like. It looks like you're very talented and you can be like anybody. That would probably describe me. I've had thousands of jobs, y'all. I can do just about any fucking thing that you put in front of me. I swear I've had thousands. That's why they went ahead and retired me. Because I can do it all. And I never was fired. I was let go or released from one place, and it was the very last job that I fucking had just now at Family Dollar. That's the only job that I was ever fired or released from. Ain't that some shit? Ever. 90% of them jobs have called me back 11 times trying to get me to come back. And I worked at Atlanta Auto Auction 9 times. I worked at the Great American Cookie Company fucking 6 times. I worked at the Waffle House probably 11 times. But I've done all kinds of shit. I can do like men jobs like framing and shit like that. Because my exes used to make me go to work with them. They'd make me. I'd go to work with them. I'm not sitting around all day. I can do electrical work, but it scares me. I don't really like it. But I can do a lot of jobs. You can put me in a uniform and it'd fit. I guarantee you. Just saying. Just saying. Never was a nurse, but should have been. That's neither here nor there. Because I get too attached and I'll be emotional. I'll be an emotional wreck all the time watching people die. Ain't no fucking way I could do it. And as far as babies go, I could handle being like in the nursery or whatever, but if a baby come in there fucking hurt by a parent, that parent be fucking dead. I'd kill him. I'd kill that parent. I would just be like, oh well, you know, the highest good, motherfucker. Because I wouldn't be able to handle it. I wouldn't be able to hold back. I wouldn't even be able to contain myself to look at them. To look at the parent of the abused child. I'd hurt them motherfuckers. God dang. That's why I didn't go into that. I was gonna be a cop, but I hated fucking giving up weed. I ain't gonna give up my weed. I could have been a cop. I had the stamina to do it. So I'm not quitting weed. Y'all fucking stupid. Not even for your piss test. I'm not quitting weed. No. Not gonna do it. You want me to be an undercover, you better fucking make it one that smokes weed. Just telling ya. I don't know where that would be put, a smoke shop or something, but you better put weed in the equation. I don't give a fuck if you're government or not. You want me to work for you? You best know that I smoke weed. From right off the hip. I ain't never hid it from none of my bosses, nothing. I tell them. They say da-da-da-da-da. I say, well, look, it's like this, man. I smoke weed. And they say, oh, okay, that's okay. I say, okay, because I smoke weed. So when it's a problem, you remember when you said it's okay. Because if I don't have any, motherfucker, you best want to help find me some, okay? Because I smoke weed. I'm just saying. Take what resonates. It says, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Amen. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. I know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. It's time, y'all. Should I leave right now? I don't think I should leave right this second because I need to make sure that this check engine light's not going to come on. I mean, it came on, but it's not flashing because my power steering sensor's bad too. But it's not flashing, and this motherfucker go to like 70. Y'all want to take a cruise with me? Let's take a cruise. Y'all want to take a cruise? Hold on, I got to read out the Bible first. Take what resonates. It says you will know them by their fruits, baby. It says, beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Therefore, by their fruits, you will know them. Period. Listen, so I watched this thing, and it was so good. I don't know, I love wolves. They call them ravenous, but I think a fucking crow is more ravenous than a wolf is. Because a wolf won't kill unless it's in harm or if it's hungry. Or its family's in harm. But wolves are fucking huge. That's why they call them ravenous, because they're intimidated by them. They're huge. Have y'all ever seen a wolf, like in person, like standing beside a person? These motherfuckers are ginormous. Huge. Ginormous. Wolves are big. You don't think that. Like, your mind, you think of a wolf, you think of about the size of a dog. But these motherfuckers is not the size of no dog. A coyote is. But a wolf, no, baby. They're a whole nother breed. That's not a dog. That's a wolf. Just like a fox ain't a cat dog. It's a fucking cat fox. It's not a cat dog. Even though it acts like a cat dog. And it hisses and meows and barks. What the fuck? What does the fox say? Fox say, wickedy, 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 wickedy. What kind of animal is that? What is a fox? That's a cat dog, ain't it? That's what I say. It looks like a cat dog. I mean, is that a hybrid? You know, they say pandas are hybrids, and pandas are the most, what can I say, unneeded animal that there ever existed. They made those. They made pandas. Pandas aren't a natural animal. Pandas are made in a lab, and then they reproduced them, but they're not real. That's why most of them, we've only seen one in all of our lifetime. I know for sure, all of y'all, we've only seen one main panda be born in all of our lifetime. One. It was a fluke. And when I seen that little panda be born, and that little bitty tiny panda was like this big, and that big old ass panda was like flipping it off of its lap and shit. Because a panda don't give a fuck. The only thing that they want to do is sit around and get high from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. That's all a panda does. All day long. Is get high on eucalyptus trees. That's all they do. But they're mean as fuck. If you touch them or mess with them, they'll they'll tear your whole fucking hand off. And strong. So what is they're useless. They're useless animals. All they do is sit around and get high and sleep. Look it up. Y'all will be surprised. That's all they do. Why would they want to make an animal? I don't care, Japan or not. They're cute. They're cute. But why would they want to make an animal that does nothing but sit around and get high all day long? That's all that it does. Have y'all ever heard about them pandas in the wild? No, me neither. Never heard of them pandas in the wild. They're always in China in a zoo. I've never heard about wild pandas. A group of wild pandas. Boy, I was walking through the woods and there's a panda there. Well, that motherfucker wasn't intimidating because he's probably high. The only reason he fucking hurt you or anything is because you startled him because he's high. Now that's why. They don't defend their young. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn about their young. Go look up some pandas. Y'all will be amazed. They're shitty fucking animals and we all like, oh, look at the panda. They're shitty fucking animals. They don't even have no fucking use. Now, if they said, okay, the pandas built the Great Wall of China, then I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, fucking pandas are badass. Okay. They didn't. They didn't. Let me tell you something that I learned today, because y'all know I like to fill y'all with information. And I learn something every day, okay? I learned a couple of things today, but today I learned this, that fallen angels, they can't, like, mend scar tissue, because it's the mangledness of it. It takes away some type of melatonin or whatever of that one little area. So the reason I learned this is because octopus can't, like, okay, say they shapeshift or whatever into a rock or whatever, they still gonna have those two little scars or those two little places, or that scar there. Even though they look like a rock, they're still gonna be there. When they change that color, lizards do it too. They do that same fucking thing with regenerating. Hold on, y'all. I got a message. Hold on. Cause I come up here to get me something to eat, and I just decided to do a reading, y'all. Cause I'm me. I don't gotta answer no fucking body. Period. I don't gotta answer to nobody. Never. Ever again for the rest of my life. If I want to tell, if I'm with a mate and I want to tell them what I want to tell them, then I can. I ain't gotta answer for it. Period. I just might not be with no mates. Because I ain't gonna answer to no fucking body tell me how to live my life when I know what to do. Because you know what? The reason I know what to do, I've been having to do the shit by my motherfucking self. You ain't gonna come in and start fucking bossing me and telling me how to do this and that. That ain't gonna work. At all. None. So if anybody on a high horse, I'm gonna tell you now, if I'm standing on the ground, can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. It says known and boundaries. Known and boundaries. You can't tell me nothing. I got my boundaries. If you want to go have fun with me, let's do it. If you want to boss me around, stay your motherfucking ass right here. I'll go by myself. Y'all think I'm playing? I ain't playing. It says Thunderbird, baby. Vision. I told you. You don't want to go? You want to boss me around or bitch about every fucking thing I'm doing while I'm doing it? then you stay your fucking ass right here, and I will go. Bye. Bye. See you later. I got a set of 4 wings, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? Shit. And a tail fucking... Then I got a tail rudder. That means I can fly backwards if I got a tail rudder. Alright, y'all. I guess that's about it. We done did it. Y'all hit the bell notification so y'all can get the new videos. This has been fantabulous. I love it. I feel good. Y'all feel good? I hope so. I hope y'all feel good. It's beautiful. Spring is here, man. I love it, man. All the dogwoods is out. I need to go fishing. I need to go get me a fucking pole. Hey, you want to go fishing? We'll take off and go fishing. You know what I haven't never done? I've never went deep sea fishing. I want to do that. My ex-husband that died, Richard, he went deep sea fishing and he got sick as fuck. He never even got to hold a rod in his hand because he got so sick being out there in that rocky ass water. He was sick. He come back, his face was pale and green. They stay out there for 4 hours. But I'd like to try it. You know, because I've been out on the deep ocean one time because I parasailed. But when I stop and think about it, I'm like, damn, I've never really been out on the ocean. I've been on the shore, like where the beach is. But the only time that I was out in the ocean, in the water and everything, is when I parasailed. And I was fucking... Shark was the only thing on my mind. Shark, 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 shark. Until we started coming up out of the water. Until I started coming up out of the water. That's so crazy, man. But that's what you think. Because you don't know what's underneath you when you're in that water. That's all I was thinking. Oh my God, there's a shark in the water, shark in the water. And then they started driving the boat. And I started coming up out of the water. I was like, whew. I got... Me and this 83-year-old, she was on her bucket list. She had her makeup tattooed on her face. She had her eyeliner and her eyebrows, and she had her lipstick. She had everything tattooed on her face, her makeup. And she said her and her girlfriends was taking a bucket list trip, and she was the only one that would do the parasailing. Well, me and her were the only two that went the highest in the air. We went 2,000 feet in the air. And let me tell you, about 1,000 feet, you can't hear nothing. There's nothing. There's no sound. Like, about 900 feet, you hear the wind hitting the ropes and shit. About 1,000 feet, there's no sound. You don't hear the wind hitting no ropes. Nothing. When you talk, it sounds like it's coming from way out there somewhere. It doesn't even sound like it's coming from your mouth. It's weird. But I looked down into the ocean, and it was just like a aquarium. I seen a or a family of turtles. I seen dolphins. I seen manta rays, and something else. There might have been like one of those long sharks, but it was like off over there. But it was, I mean, it was pretty far away from each other, to be honest with you. Okay. But, alright, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go. Or do y'all want to ride down the road with me? Because I don't know what I don't know if I should ride down the road. Hold on a minute. It's fine, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all stay golden, and I will see you on the flip side, baby. Y'all see how it's running? Y'all know, y'all already know when it's hot in here and I be cranking that shit out of that. It ain't doing that now. Thank you, Jesus. Because I called on you. I called on you and you came through. Oh, I love it. Y'all, that is a testimony. I swear it on everything. I couldn't get that damn thing unscrewed. What is this? newspapers. Shit that I got from the store. I stuffed them in there. Don't stop. My seatbelt. Alright, y'all, like and love everybody. I will see you on the flip side. I love y'all. Y'all stay golden, okay? And if you in doubt, you always have the option calling on Jesus Christ. Always. In anything. You always have the option of calling on Jesus Christ. Alright? Alright. Take that. I love y'all. Namaste. Louis D. Lamine. The yoga master said that I couldn't get him to leave because he said namaste. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you on the flip side.